What's up, guys? Matthew Matts with Bowles, and today I'm streaming. Yeah, decided why not stream. It's been a while. I go too long between streaming. So we're still shiny hunt. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to, title. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me edit it. Still shiny hunting Axew. Okay, so. Yeah, we're still shiny hunting Axew. If we go to Pokemon here, I cleaned up my box, moved everything to bank. I think did I get to 300 is what it was? I forgot. I lost count. So I'm in the middle of this box, and I'm just gonna probably run around and hatch some of these because I've got a box worth of eggs, and that's too much. So we're going to leave this area and just go get some of whatever. What are these? Dens. That's what we're gonna do. We'll get some dens. There's some over here. You know, I switch between games, so how do I put it? I'll play one game for a while, and then I'll switch to another game, play it for a while, stuff like that. I have stuck with playing Sword to get my Axew. You know, I got to a pretty good time in Mario Kart, and then I was like, you know what, I want to play something else besides Mario Kart, and I started playing something else besides Mario Kart. I forgot what I switched to. Maybe it was just straight to Sword. I'd been leveling up some things before this, but you know, I was like, okay, we're going to shiny hunt Axew, and I'm shiny hunting Axew. Nope. I've got a lot though. I could probably check bank on my phone. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Let's see. I know I'm at a lot since my last just shiny. You know, if we're just going by that. Because I don't think things have different shiny odds. I think it's the same shiny odds for everything. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pseudo-methoding everything. Because I can. There's no reason for me not to. Star piece. Star piece. And did I see stuff on the other side, or was it just my imagination? No, I saw something on the other side. Okay, Pokemon Home. I don't like being over here as much. I think it's... there's more spaces. I feel like something could just pop up at me. So... your room. News. I should look at this. It could be the shiny right here. Nope. Regarding confirmed issues. Okay. Wilder news. Until July 10th, Polywog Maryland's Field. That's neat. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, maybe you have. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. If I search up Axew only. Search. Pokemon name. Axew. Okay, I've got 350. A few of those probably were not these that I just bred. They were ones I had. But roughly speaking, I'm at about 350. So that's Ferrothorn. Ooh, stuff on the ground. Did I put that last one in? No, I didn't. Very good. I have no problem with using a ability capsule on Rivalry to get Mold Breaker. Assume I'm not getting hidden abilities confused, because that's always a possibility as well. Yeah, so I'm at 350. Odds are roughly 1 in 500. You know, that's the baseline. Obviously, you know, based off of a trainer tips video about Pokemon Go shiny odds, you know, odds of me getting one are like, I think it's maybe like 550 actually. I forget the exact number. Point is though, it's, you know, the odds of me actually getting one are still lesser. And there's a good chance that, you know, like a 30-something% chance that after 500 I don't have one, or like a 50% chance. So who knows how long it could take. That almost looked like something sticking up, but at the same time there's nothing sticking up here. I also pray that I do not run into Zapdos. I ran into Articuno and Moltres like randomly. I wasn't really going for them. I did not have the parties to take them on. Don't need that with Zapdos too. That doesn't look shiny to me. It looks pretty normal. But I'm already like all in here. I've hatched over 350. Because I also hatched a box here, right? So technically speaking, I had 350 about. Here's another 30, that's 380. This is 14, and we're closing on 400 total. So let's get that wool, come and get those later. Because those are close by. Should also make sure that thumbnail is good. I could probably use the same one as before, but I gotta make sure it is the same one as before. Edit. Okay, yeah, how about we, Sword Shield. And that is the thumb. Okay, cool, we're good. Okay. The settings don't stay from video to video, or stream to stream. Yeah, it's also because I stream once from my phone between this and now, but whatever. Carbodor. I love the snow. Oh. Corviknight. Things are always in the middle, like a Kelder, so stay at the side. I'm also going to save, just in case. You never know. It is cool actually having the full Pokédex and stuff. Having the shiny charm. Like, I can breed for shinies. I can shiny hunt. Actually, I am, though, going to look up. Let's go out of that. Google Chrome. Pokemon Sword Shield Asuda method. Let's see what the odds are. It'll probably tell me if I Google. Odds, fine. 1 in 512 with the shiny charm. So, yeah, you know, it's not too unreasonable. I've definitely hatched 500 things since my last shiny. I hatched a Solosis. I also found a random shiny in the wild. It was a Serena, which is really random but really cool. Piloswine up here or something else today? Oh, Skuntank today. Yeah, it's sunny, so Piloswine would be weird, wouldn't it? I made different little backgrounds and stuff for different things, and I still haven't gone back and fixed my boxes. I don't know why. Skuntank. I like Skuntank. There we go, there's an egg. Did I not swap the other one too? I keep doing that. I don't like getting them together because I'm going a really long distance getting no hatches. So I keep them spread out. Until when I stream, I inevitably forget to move one into the box. It's a great one. If it weren't for the fact that I've got like 7 perfects already. A jar of honey. Okay, we moved around a little bit here. We'll move this other one. I can always mess with this to spread them out even more. Duskulls. Ooh, Musharna. I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen Musharna here in all the time that I've played. I kind of want to play Legends Arceus, honestly. I've been kind of feeling that in Breath of the Wild for a little bit now. But I haven't because I'm shiny hunting this. And I feel like I gotta like I can stop grinding a time in Pokemon or Mario Kart 8 whenever. But I've committed to shiny hunting this. I have to finish shiny hunting this. And just pray that I get it soon. Because I want the Axew. $200. Tiny mushroom. By sharp. Steelix over here. Yep. Dusclops, that's pretty cool. I get a random berry tree, I just do not care at all. Okay, whatever's here, Duraludon just spawns out of nowhere, yeah. Zoom. Easily get here. I'm not gonna go all the way out to that one, I just don't care enough. I'm not really gonna fight anything, so I don't want to be like close to a Gyarados even, because that'd just be obnoxious. Oh, Milotic, so it's Milotic there. That's cool, I like Milotic. I don't have a Milotic yet. I should try to get one maybe. I balance on my types, trying to or level up one too many or more of the same type at a time. I mean, I'll go with what I want to level up, but sometimes I'll take note of what is like actually what's actually low on my levels list overall. Whoa. I'm still keep going. Because if I go over to box 2 here, almost gonna be. I'm gonna have to move everything down one soon. Anyway, I probably should move like the entirety of like this box. These 2 boxes probably can just go into home. I probably wanted to trade a lot of them if I wanted or something. Anyway, I'll sometimes look at what's here and be like, okay, 2 flying types are down here. My lowest levels. I don't need to level up a flying type unless I really want to level up a specific flying type. Stuff like that. Like, right now we got water, grass, ghost. There's 18 types, so I'd be going to 12. Bug poison, dragon flying, normal, that's number 8. Fire fighting, that's 10. We've already got ghost, we've already got poison. We already bug, that's 11. That's another flying type. Fire, rock, there you go. So whatever the other types are left. Was it fairy, electric, psychic, dark, ice, and ground, right? Something like that. But otherwise, I'll just level up whatever I want. Right now, we got placeholder Axew, who's perfect. I'm breeding with a perfect one. That's why all these have all perfect IVs but one, or maybe I'll get a perfect one while I stream. Cottony I leveled up. I'm planning on leveling up a Mr. Rhyme. I forget if I even picked out the other thing I was going to level up at this point, because I just started... I think I was going to breed everything and then use the shiny charm, or then Corsola, that was the other thing. I was going to do Corsola. I think I was going to do all the breeding and then do Axew, since I was going for the shiny charm, and I didn't. And then, is there anything else in this box? Well, I could always use one of these. I could always level a Django or something. I've got a few extra things from before that I could either breed very easily or boom. Almost there. Anyway. Yeah. So that Corsola was one. Mr. Rhyme. One more? Something like that? I don't know. I might shiny hunt here. And when I finally get what I want, I might just stop playing Sword for a bit. I've been spending a lot of time shiny hunting here. Is this... Okay, cool. I can go straight down. Egg! I got a bite on my arm and it's really itchy. Hello, J-Blader. Oh wait, no. We're going to go ahead and put the Axew in the box. Get another egg. Wait, this is 18 of 20. So there we go. We've eclipsed the 400 mark in total. I mean, I'm not expecting good luck here, so... Okay. Navigate around whatever the heck is spawned here. I'm not looking to fight anything. I like how Machoke flexes on you in Legends Arceus, and then Machoke's one of the Pokemon that'll chase you down in this game to fight you. Galvantula. Go ahead and pick this this one up. Oh, Hunter. Might as well loop up around here entirely. Ooh, what's this? Pokeball. Cool. Don't want to fight whatever those were. I couldn't even tell. Oh, it's Electrikes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's definitely what I don't. It's definitely what I want to fight. I need to level up a Talonflame too. I haven't done that, surprisingly. I leveled up before I started EV training everything, but since I've started EV training everything, I have not leveled up a Talonflame. It's a Pokemon I really like too, but I've got such a large amount of flying types that are the bottom of my level list. Or my lowest leveled up things. Well, Diggersby. Okay, Onyx is up here. Oh no, that's a berry tree. Wow, I thought there was a... Well, there's a den further down. I was thinking den right there, though. Behind that's an Onyx, though. Oh, it's an Onyx. Nope, just another regular Axew. Hey, J-Blade, you want a perfect Axew? I've got 7 of them now, I think. Is this one perfect? No, defense. Let's check. How many is it? Okay, see ya. How many do I have? 7. Yeah, I got 7. I'll be sure to catch the stream tomorrow if you stream for a bit. As long as it's not too late. I'm going to families in the evening. For the 4th of July. Well, I'll pick up the berry here. Why not? Cherry berry. No, I'm going for more than that. I'm going for more than that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take 2 ore and 2 cherry and a pecha. That's fine. I'll play my odds. Especially on a tree like that. I'm getting close to being ready to go back and get more eggs. I don't want to get too far ahead because then I don't want to be stuck with a bajillion eggs to hatch if I get a shiny. Nope. Disappointed but not surprised. Okay, let's... Oh, not a perfect one. That's okay. I got tons of perfect ones. I originally put them in my perfect box, and then I just moved them to the next box to be at the top of the next box when I inevitably get more perfect Pokemon, because that's, you know, that's eventually going to happen as I breed more and more. I don't know what I'm going to do when Scarlet and Violet come out, though, because I really enjoy leveling up in this game. My only complaint is there's no national dex, so I'm capped at like 400 of the Pokemon. So I can't think, man, I'd love to level up, I don't know, Breloom or Yanma or something. And then I don't have that because it's not there. Or it's not in the game. Yeah, that's my only complaint, really. Axew. Pretty good. Oh, special attack one. Those are always the best. But I got a bit of a perfect one, so I don't really care. Normally it'd be like, yes, finally, but now it's like, I got 1,000 minus special attack, or special attack's not the best nature of them, or best IV of those. Panchams. I should have gone for that berry tree. That's a sandstorm here, okay. Ore beetle in the sandstorm. Fancy apples. Cladle. Boltoy. Boltoy's alright, I guess. I don't really care about Boltoy, if I'm being honest. No, I didn't use Cladle in one of my randomized Pokemon playthroughs I did one time. Yeah, no, I had a Barboach, but I don't have a Cladle. Anyway, run. There's no reason for me to stay. I'm not looking for XP. I don't really need to battle anything. Oh no, I don't have it. Nothing hatched. Ball mushroom. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Beware. It's like honestly kind of creepy to me. Pangoro. Pangoro's kind of cool. I've never used Pangoro. I like Scrafty, so I use it if I can use either, I usually choose Scrafty. I should try it though if it works in a game. I like using new Pokemon. Not Nuzlocke, because I try to use new Pokemon actively, so... Yeah, Nuzlocke might force me to use a Greedent, which I never would normally do, but otherwise, you know, I try to use Pokemon that I've never used before. It's fun. So... Might as well shake the berry tree. 2 Chesto, 1 Lippa. Yeah, we'll shake more. I like shaking at least twice. Sure, I'll take that. Okay, I have straightened myself out. What are you getting caught on here? There we go. 2 Chesto, 1 Lippa, 1 Shine. And might as well get this one. Oh, that's not just over there. Shake more. Okay, so I guess just on the off chance I will... Well, no, I'm going to save the game. And then I'm going to get a party, just in case. Because if I get Zapdos knocked out of the way, that'd be cool. I was like, what the heck is over there? Why is a Pokemon in my view? That's why. These eggs are already completely out of order when they hatch anyway. Okay. Let's go back this way. So it's what? Fighting flying like Hawlucha is? Well, I'm gonna go Magnezone because I'm a big fan of having Thunder Wave. I have a Spore user. I'm not using... I don't have a... whatchamacallit? Shiinotic? I don't even know what else spores. Okay, so what else would be really sweet against a Hawlucha? So flying, fighting. I guess I could flex the pecs on it. I guess I could use Incineroar. And I guess I could get a different plate in Silvally because both of them can... What's it called? That dark move. I can just click plus. Which one's the plus? This is the plus. Parting Shot. They can both Parting Shot out. also grab Fable, because Fable is awesome and super tanky, and I love it. And Ridiculous. I love it. Okay. Now. Oh, that ass. Now we're going to be chasing Zapdos. Oh, it's over there. Okay. We're going to use handy dandy Google here to catch Zapdos. I'll make sure I don't know if I'm supposed to just charge it or not. Sword Shield catching Zapdos. Chase up. Okay. So it'll get tired. Cool. So I just have to keep chasing it. This one up. Oh, you know, I didn't pick that one up. I came out over here before. Zoom here. Yes, got it. Let's go. One thing I love is the shinies of these mimic the regular colors of the regular legends. It's raining. Okay, so honestly, Magnezone, I know that you're gonna die, so sorry. Your whole goal here is to Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave and then like Mirror Shot or something. Or Flash Cannon, not Mirror Shot. Flash Cannon. I don't have Mirror Shot. I think, is Mirror Shot physical? I forget. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. That's scary, because I don't think I can attack that again without killing it. Okay, so how many Ultra Balls do I have? I need 2. Cool. Well, this is going to be fun. Catching it from half health. Until it kills me. If it kills me, then I can maybe weaken it a bit more. Thunderous Kick. Ooh. That was pretty cool. Defense spell, not cool. Flash Cannon. What? Shoot, I didn't mean Flash Cannon. Whoop. Let's try that again. At least I know the strategy now, though, so we're good. I'll see if I have something else that can like paralyze or something. I'd like the damage to it and not just be stuck in Flash Cannon until I die, or switch. But I don't want to switch on it. But no, I'm not switching on it. Dominic on Pokédex. Pokemon. Okay, let's try this again. Move. Move. I wish I could just select all these at once. I should have done that. Let's see. Thanks. Blue arrow is nice. Okay, let's try this again. So, does anybody else have Thunder Wave? You don't. That's unfortunate. And you don't. You have Glare. But if Glare misses... Well, okay. Well, oops. Why? That's the button I'm looking for. Glare misses, but so Thunder Wave from this also, so I don't know if that matters. Oh, 100% actually, yeah, cool. I can like a Weather Ball it or something. So we'll try this first. Then we'll get out the team of Toxapex. We'll flex the Pex. Fable. Incineroar. I also probably want to change the typing on Volley to like ground or something. And then Reuniclus. I'll probably put a Reuniclus second, honestly. And get the Reflect and Light Screen up. At least the Reflect. Okay. Save the game here with the team in. Wait, whoa, but we also have to bag. Because we need the other memory. Are they all... Okay, no, yeah, so it'd be ground memory. Give to Zavali. Yes. I would much rather have ground here. Well, you know what? I'm also assuming with ground memory that it's got electric moves and it might just be fighting and flying. And that's completely, you know, it's a possibility. I think this route's a little more direct. No, I don't want to provision piece in. I really don't think a Pokemon's gonna catch me right on the water here, so. Okay, he's slowed down on me. Boom. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Part 2. The one thing I am scared about is Weather Ball becomes a electric move, I think. I could try Volt switching. Or maybe it just kills me here. I'm fine with that. I mean, my Thunder Waver / Glarer is always going to be my... Thank you, Heliolisk, for toughing it out so I wouldn't be sad. Get some health back with that dry skin. I held like 2 other Master Balls. Maybe it was from the DLC. Maybe you get 1 for each DLC pack. That's my only guess. Full health Ultra Ball. Oh, dang it. Drill Peck. I just like Drill Peck as a move. I think it's cool. I like the original animation though, because you know some of these anime like that one, like a drill coming at you, is like kind of cool, but not really. I like the of like the peck, you know, like the pecking you. Okay, so the question is, what do we want here to do damage? I said Reuniclus to get the screens up, but I need to weaken it first, probably. So maybe not. The question is, do I want to liquidate it? We're gonna put a Clefable, and we're gonna try Meteor, or not Meteor Mashing. We're gonna try Moonblasting because it's Clefable. Clefable's not really like. Okay, so like Magnezone has a big special attack stat, right? Clefable does not have a big special attack stat, and I don't think I. Was it the minus button? Yeah, I put HP in defense, or some defense and then some special defense. I think I evened out its defenses, actually. That's what it was. X. Okay, maybe not. Whatever I did. Anyway, it's not special attack. Special attack's only 179. It's not amazing. So we're going to see if I can Moonblast to not kill it. Oh my gosh, they gave me a heart attack. Yeah, we're going to spam Cosmic Powers. Or we're going to use at least 1 Cosmic Power. Yeah. I know it just used Focus Energy to crit me. That's fine. Michael Fable's tanky. Especially if it uses a... Haha, get paralyzed. Especially if it uses a move that is not an electric move. Or not electric, not Especially if it uses a fighting move. If it has one. Maybe it doesn't have one. I don't know. It's got Thunder Kick, Focus Energy, and Drill Peck. What's its other move? Please don't be High Jump Kick. That was a... Oh, absolutely spamming more Cosmic Powers here. That was nothing. I can eat those for days. I could take like one more and then maybe he'll be safe for two more. I mean, that was a crit. It failed. Oh yeah. That didn't even do 100. I can take two more of those for sure because that was a crit. And if he doesn't get crits, then that's even more. Oh yeah, absolutely beefing up my Clefable here for the long run. I love my Clefable. Clefable's such a great Pokemon. Look at it. It's so cute. I love it. Oh, paralyzed again. Sweet. Okay, now we got a bunch of Cosmic Powers up, so any non-crit is going to do nothing. I swear I got like the first ball after that. Ooh, reversal. Oh yeah, reversal. I saw you said before. Pathetic. Not one. What was it? Moltres was surprisingly easy, and I was like, man, woo, because I was not prepared to fight Moltres. I think I was maybe a little bit more prepared for Articuno, or I saw it was near and I got a party out, you know, just in case. Because, like, Moltres, I was leveling, or yeah, for Moltres, I was leveling up Pokemon, so all I had was a Gigalith and a bunch of Pokemon that were like level 30, and that was scary. But I was able to do some damage, and then the Sandstorm got it into like the perfect place where... Okay, now we're gonna have to go in the bag and heal. The Sandstorm got it into the perfect place that it got into the red. It got into the red under the Sandstorm, and then the Sandstorm stopped. And I was like, thank you. But that also makes my special defense weaker, and I forget if Moltres had special attacking moves or not. Like what it's like Dark Beam or Dark Wing or whatever it was. Not great. Yeah, I meant the heightened critical hit. Whoops. The heightened critical hit is annoying. But still. Non-crits do nothing to me right now. And any crit is still going to do more damage to, like, anything else, because this is, you know, this is Clefable here. Damn it. Thunderous Kick. Oh, my defense fell. Crit ignores defense plus defense up, so maybe it does a bit more with the defense down though, but I'm still multiple levels up, so I believe the crit would not do any more, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still +3 and ignores crit, so I don't think it just looks at the -1 that it gave me, it just still keeps it at 0 because I'm plus so much. Third time's a charm? Nope. Thunderous Kick. I always Cosmic Power again for good measure. But given this is still doing like nothing. I'll wait until I get like a terrible Ultra Ball. I got 3 shakes in a row though. Okay, yeah, we'll Cosmic Power again just to be safe. Drill Peck. Maybe I'll Hyper Potion here. I got more of those. Okay, bag. Man, that part out. I cannot believe Moonblast put it just like 0. Or put it to like 1. Okay. Now, I want to do that just in case, because that other one did like 313 to 202, which is 210. So I want to be at a little more than like where I was. So if it's just gonna like whittle me down a little more. Nope, almost had it. Thunderous Kick. Man, that's just doing nothing. Defense falls don't matter when I'm as tanky as I am. Come on. Man. Bunch of 3 shakes. Drill peck. One, two. Oh, broke out of 2 this time. I like how this is a shiny hunting Axew stream and I somehow managed to get myself into catching Zapdos. Not even close to the original intention. The plan was stay far, far away from Zapdos, but you know, it was there and you gotta take the opportunity when it's there, right? I don't have to go searching for it again and I won't have to worry about accidentally running in for it when I'm trying to level things up, you know? Oh, yeah, that was a crit. Okay, so bang. I'm just gonna go for the regular Hyper Potion this time. I mean, that first crit was, to be fair, like 0, but I think crit just ignores your defense boosts. But, you know, that crit did a decent chunk, so we'll Cosmic Power again. Maybe 2 times. Make sure Clefable's up there in defense. Go one more time. Still on my defenses a few times, so I know my special defense should be maxing out, but my defense isn't. Wait. Why? I'm a +2 defense only, okay. That's good to know. We'll go one more. We'll go to +3. Stupid Thunderous Kick, like, come on. That's no fun. Yeah, keep using Focus Energy. I wonder what kind of roll I got with Clefable, though. You know, if I got into, if for some reason it struggles itself to death and I have to do this again, you know, we'll, So yeah, that was a crit. That was a crit for sure, because reversal should never be doing anywhere close to that much to me. Anyway, you know, will Moonblast kill it? That'd suck. Okay. Articuno took a lot longer to catch. I forgot how many balls it took, though. Yeah, this is obnoxious. I do not like it when it lowers my defense. It's just annoying. That or the crit ignores your debuffed attack. Or both. I forget. I'm not switching out, though. That being said, there could be a play for next time if I have, again, if I do this again, you know, Incineroar, Sovale, that did a lot. Max pushing from here for sure. Parting shotting until it's got like no attack stat. Also got that reflect I can put up with Reineclus if I wanted. Okay, Ultra Ball again. Nope. Arg, almost had it. Nope. I hear fireworks somewhere. I don't see any though. Oh, I've got a light on in my room, so that makes it harder to look out the window. Drill peck. Could reversal stop getting the crits? Like, please? Hyper Potion. The reversal crits are annoying. I don't know, because reversal does like nothing to me because I resist. So getting the crit on the reversal is obnoxious because that's a hit that normally would be like 10 damage, and now it's actually doing a lot of damage. Maybe Drill Peck though, if we got a crit, would do even more than reversal. So I don't know. Yeah, stay paired. Yeah, sleep is better, but I don't have all day to sit here and try to constantly put it back to sleep. Like, that would kill me. That would kill me as in, like, oh, my feet between those wires. That would kill me as in, that would, like, that'd be almost impossible. I mean, I don't have anything with, like, Spore, but that's also assuming Hypnosis. Or Sleep Powder would be hitting constantly, which they're not. Keep clicking the wrong button because I'm over the back. Not ready for potion yet. 3. There we go. Zapdos was caught. You know what? I just realized something. Oops. What is properties? Okay. I don't know what my... I'm moving that up a bit. I don't actually know if my game audio is up. I like see the little bars, but I don't really see them all that well. So while I got a level up, nice. Wow, that is like the same color. Strong legs Pokemon, fighting flying. When its feathers rub together, they produce a crackling sound like the zapping electricity. That's why this Pokemon is called Zapdos. I'm going to send it to a box, where it can live out the rest of its days. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon the green tree with leaves that seem to burn. Up there is, it is there that the legendary wings come to roost. Zapdos caught in the water, Moltres caught in their armor, Articuno was caught in the crown tundra. Okay. Come on. Hi, Zapdos. You can go here in this box. Then we got all the Reggies, and then we got all the Kunos. I did choose Regidrago. I forget the reason why. I think I looked at its stat line, I was like, I like that a bit more, and then maybe thought it looked a little bit cooler. I like its color scheme though, so I made that choice. Moltres looks awesome. It's like, well, it's a dark bird. That's red and black. Or red and black? Yeah, I think it's red and black. Maybe it's pink and black. I don't know. I think my computer is on. I think it's got nightlight on. Does it have nightlight on? Let's see. Nightlight. Yeah, I got nightlight on. Yeah, it does. I Team Yell is like, they're like, I don't know how to describe them. Like, I kind of like them, but at the same time, they're just like a worse Team Skull. Because Team Skull is like the first incompetent dumb team, or like the dummy team, because they're not the real villains. Articuno's alright. It's interesting. You got fighting is good on dark is good on psychic is good on fighting. That's kind of neat. I did get that right? Yeah, I did. That was rude. I'm just sitting here chilling. I don't really use my legendaries a lot. Anyway, back to breeding. That's the whole point of the stream, was breeding Axews, shiny hunting Axews, and then I saw Zapdos and boom, there's Zapdos. I mean, you can't. I gotta make sure I get Zapdos when I have the opportunity, because I don't want to have to worry about accidentally like running into. Well, I looked up that I chase it, so I could have, been like, well, you know what, I don't have to do this now. But it's a good thing to go ahead and do it and get out of the way. Now I don't have to worry about Zapdos anymore. Shiny Reuniclus. I love my shiny Reuniclus so much. Okay. That's the wrong way. This would be a lot quicker. There's all my eggs. Well, I'm keeping the chat up onto the side while my OBS... I've got my OBS over the Chrome box, but I've got the... I don't have it full screen so I can see the chat. I don't know how many people are here, but if anybody's just tuning in, I caught Zapdos, but the whole point of this stream was to shiny... Not shiny hunt. Yeah, shiny hunt. Shiny hunt. Shiny hunt Zapdos. Was to shiny hunt Axews. So, back to shiny hunting Axews. So much fun. Everybody likes watching people aimlessly walk around hatching eggs, hoping for something to happen when nothing is really going to happen because the odds are 1 in 500. But you know what? I've dedicated myself to shiny hunting Axew because I did not get a shiny Axew during Pokemon Go Fest, and I wanted one. So, here we are. We're going to run back this way. Yeah, we're going to run back this way, we're going to go heal, and then we're going to go fly. That's the plan. Yeah, let's say Weezing is somewhere. Well, I technically don't have to heal, but I still have a few more eggs, you know, in the stashed up here. I don't need to have a lot. I don't need to have it overall in my box because I get eggs quicker than I hatch the eggs. Because usually what it is, I run to about... I'll show you guys where I run to. Yep, I'm out late. Talonflame. I really should level up a Talonflame again because I like Talonflame. I guess I do Gale Wings because, you know, it's Talonflame. But honestly, I kind of like Flame Body. Flame Body was really nice when I played through, like, original, you know, X and Y. Original X and Y. When I played through X and Y, like, I got coincidentally, I thought Gale Wings you got as Fletchling, and it wasn't, so I caught a bunch of them. And one of them was a Naive Nature, and that one just happened to have a perfect speed IV, so I had a plus speed, perfect speed IV, Flame Body Talonflame. I know Talonflame's like, it's Gale Wings, but at the same time, there's a part of me that's just like, you know, it's really fast anyway. Flame Body, you know, sometimes it comes in clutch. I'm not actually playing competitively. I'm breeding because I can, and I know how to with this game, but I mean, I don't play competitively, especially, at least this gen especially. I played a bit of competitive in previous gens, but I mean, this gen, you have the stupid timer, and nobody wants to play competitive with this timer. Unless VGC. But, you know, casual singles match, if I just want to play with a friend, you know, we're stuck to a 10-minute chess timer, or a 20-minute timer. It's into a box. And it's been so long since I've done any type of competitive battling. Yeah, I want to be able to take my time to think a little bit. Okay, so, oh, I need to go get that. Oh, an egg. I also need to learn how to clip streams too, because if I, you know, get the shiny on stream, I want to be able to like clip that, right? I really don't know how to use like shorts for the most part and stuff like that. I mean, I make regular. Let me click this button. Ugh. I upload regular like content, so I don't do all the. I haven't clipped things really. I haven't, what was the other thing? I haven't, I've only uploaded like one short. I mean, I record with my phone, but I don't go straight to YouTube from my phone. You know, I edit and stuff. So, all this other stuff is new to me. I once saw somebody get recommended to do TikToks, and they're like, you know, you could grow quicker or something if you did TikTok. But like my thought, like for me personally, you know, I thought about it for myself, and I was like, you know, like Is that one still? I'm gonna go get that one that's still shiny up there. Like I myself, I upload regular content, like regular videos. I don't do like shorts and all that stuff, and I don't do TikToks, and I'm not interested in that content myself. I barely watch any of those. Like if it's somebody that I already watch, then sure, but I don't go onto YouTube mobile and then go to shorts and just scroll through things. I'll scroll through like some Davey504 ones, you know, when I'm bored from his channel. Or if I see something from someone I like in my subscriptions box or something. That's it. So I wouldn't want to make those things myself personally. But I wouldn't mind like clipping something. I wouldn't mind clicking a... Okay, it's up here, right? That's what it was. Yeah. No, I do not want to throw a wish piece. Cool. We're through. Get in the water because the freaking lining is annoying. Seeking... Okay. Ah, that's another I need to level up. I need to level up Malamar. I love Malamar. Okay. Well, we got some good, what's it called? Well, we got Zapdos. Obviously, that's great. And we got some, Watts. That's what it is. That's what they are, Watts. We got some Watts. So that's always good. That was a waste of a boost. Axew hatched from the egg. Will this one be a perfect? No. I wish I was pretty perfect. Anyway, I was saying like a few minutes ago, I go to about here normally, and sometimes if I'm getting if I'm depending on where I'm at on eggs, I'll go a bit further. Sometimes I'll go further if I've got a decent amount of eggs, because if I go to here, go back, I'll get an egg just about every time. Or occasionally it's not ready yet, but that ends up with me having just a lot of eggs. Because I end up getting them at a quicker rate than I'm hatching them. As long as I'm not in a position where I don't have a full party of eggs. That's the only thing I don't want. I'll take that egg. Send to a box. Zoom away. We'll go a little bit further. Might as well. Look at my dark theme. I liked in the DLC how you could upgrade your bike colors. I coincidentally just had a Grimmsnarl in the front of my party and Grimmsnarl's Dark Fairy. So could be the dark colors, which are the party colors and the TVL colors. But I like the color scheme. The black and the reddish pink. Check my phone real quick. Okay, nothing. Send to a box. Oh, there was an egg hatching. Wow, this hour's flown by. I'm gonna keep streaming though. I went into this knowing that I'm not feeling super tired. I'm yawning a bit, but I always yawn. So. Oh. There's a penny on the ground and it almost looks like a bug, but I know it's a penny. Because I have a bunch of pennies on the ground. Unless it starts moving. Then I'd be like, well, it's not a penny, and I'll be very scared. Rivalry. Wait, what's rivalry do again? I looked this up before. Because warfare deals more damage per the same gender, but deals less damage per. Yeah, okay, no. It's a like a kind of cool ability, but at the same time that's not amazing because there's no way you can just like know that you're gonna be fighting only Pokemon of the opposite gender or something like that. Axew. Defense, bad, but I can vigilantly perfect ones. I do hope that it's not attacker speed. I know there's this bottle cap item, but I don't know anything about bottle caps. So, in my eyes, if I another egg. In my eyes, if I get a attacker speed's my not perfect IV, then fuck. That's not what I wanted. I like how Fly follows you. And then like Sock will pop out and chase you. That's annoying. I can't stand Sock and Thrall, they're so obnoxious to fight. Cutie Flies. I really like Cutie Fly. And I like Ribombee a lot. Ribombee was like the first it was like the next Pokemon on my team in Sun and Moon. I had Purburita, I had a Fairy type, but the next Pokemon that I'd say on my list was Ribombee. I was like I had a Ribombee that essentially I think supplanted maybe something in my party even, because I really liked it. I leveled it up, and it's one of the Pokemon, if you guys saw in my box there, that I got leveled up, and it's pretty high too. It's one of my higher levels. I've got a lot of well, I think I originally leveled up to 60, but then I got Pokemon like. Then it became 70. But now, look at my box again. Just a normal old Axew. Anyway, if we go back to your box 2, all these are now set. We got a few things that are below 75, but a lot of things are even 75. So maybe I should just level back up to 60 and try to make that a little bit lower, because I have so many things now between like Crocodile 79. These things are 79. There's a few things. And all these are 78. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. All the way to 75. It's not a big level gap anymore. Oh my gosh. I started moving my mouse and I moved my thingy across the screen, and that scared me. Anyway. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should level up to 60 again, or if I should level up to 75 or 70, you know? When I start, when I level things up next. Just a regular old Axew. I'll get the shiny at some point. It'll be great. Decent speed. Yeah, that's exactly what I don't want. You received an egg from the nursery worker. Will this be the egg? Will it be the one? I hope so, because I'd honestly like to. I want to stop playing Sword for being honest. I want to play some other games, but I feel like I gotta finish out this shiny hunt. I can't just like not, you know. And what happens when I come back to it, you know? Well, I want to shiny hunt next time I pick up Sword and Shield if I stop. I don't know. Maybe not. So we gotta do it. Stop holding an egg. I don't have one like that. Okay, cool. I moved it to my box. I always get confused now if I accidentally forgot to move one over. Do a little loop-de-loop here, and then get my boost back. Oh, so I was gonna take that all the way to the lady. I really like Horizons from Starset. That album is so good, like everything just randomly gets stuck in my head from it. Decent defense. My cousin got a perfect Axew and Go, and then I think it was a trade. And then he also got a perfect Lucky Dino, which is like sick. Jealous of both of those. I got a pretty high level Axew, so I didn't have to like level that up or something a lot, or it was like a low CP or something because it was a low level, like an egg hatch or a raid. I got some great Lucky Dinos though, so I fully powered one of them up after Community Day. I was mainly focused on candies. I got 3 shinies, that's what I needed. Another defense one. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten a perfect one today. Not yet. I feel like I gotta stream until I at least get a perfect one. The odds of that are technically like 1 per box on average, because it's 1 in 30. Well, both things I'm breeding with are perfect, so I'm gonna automatically. I love it when they hatch a Rise. You look at the boost button. They're automatically gonna be 5 perfect IVs. It's just the other one, and it can go to 1 in 31, so it's a 1 in 31 chance. Oh look, it's just another regular old Axew. HP. So from basically this box on, technically the end of the other box, technically. But this box that we're on now essentially is the 400s for the next 3. Oh, okay. Well, there's another egg already. Come on. Yeah. I'm in it enough that I'm like, as much as I'd like to just take a break from the game and play something else, finish through houses. Wow, another one. Legends Arceus or play more Breath of the Wild again, you know, maybe stream something. I'm in this so far that I'm like, I have to get the shiny now. Because I've hatched over 400 now. I got 350 in my home box, and most of those should be bred. I definitely had a few that weren't, that I got off like Wonder Trade or whatever, but most of those should be bred. And then combine that with what's now, what, 50 or something? We're into we're 350 plus 30 plus 30 plus like 10 or something, right? So that's like 420 or something, 420 approximately, something like that. I'm in it enough though that it's like I gotta get the Axew. I think I get a good done though when I'm streaming, because sometimes all I'll do is I'll put it on after I've like eaten and everything when I'm watching baseball, but then I just fall asleep after like, you know, 10 matches or something, or maybe a box. This at least keeps me like focused. my thought is always, you know, what random, like, because if I keep patching things just generally, I'm going to get a shiny eventually. So it's always like, what's the next thing that's going to be shiny? In this case, though, I'm going straight up. I'm going to get an Axew that's shiny next. That's what I'm going to hatch. I'm not hatching anything else until I get a shiny Axew. Nope. Okay. Keep going. Special defense. So yeah, like after like around here, this is 400-ish. So yeah, we're probably at about 420. Odds are what, 515 is what I looked up. So now, obviously, again, as I mentioned, the odds are not I'm going to get one by that many. I think it's still like a 50% chance or something that I get a shiny by 515. Sadly, but you know, keep going, because the more and more you get, the more and more those odds go up, and the more they're in your favor. If only there was a pity timer like in the Fae. Yeah, after you breed like 100, it goes up by, I don't know, goes up from 515 to like 465 or something, 50%. That'd be nice. I've also got a shiny Serena. But I bred the Reuniclus, and I wasn't like purposely breeding, I was just breeding Solosis, and then all of a sudden, boom, it was a shiny one. And the best thing about it is it happened to have, I was already breeding with one that I think was no good speed, and I think I got like decent attack or something, or not very good attack. Or maybe I got pretty good attack, but it wasn't perfect attack. And given it's a psychic type, though, like that's great. I'll check that IV once I get into my box again, once the next Axew hatches. There we go. Speak of the devil. Will this be the one? Moment of truth. Nope. Just a regular old Axew. But the Haxorus is going to look so cool. I'm glad I didn't get one too early, though, because I want to be able to breed with that perfect one to make sure I'm getting good IVs. Anyway, what was that? What was my Reuniclus? Pretty good attack, but it's got no good speed, you know, and it's Reuniclus, so I was like, that's a great IV. I mean, technically, no good attack would be perfect, because you don't want attack on a Reuniclus, but, like, that would be, that's still, like, a great IV. Everything, you know, is EV trained, too, so. That would be amazing. Oh, here we go, there's another one. I haven't gotten a hundo today. I'm kind of surprised by that. I feel like I get one, you know, roughly every... Like, I feel like I'm pretty in line with odds there. I don't get one too infrequently. Yeah, I've got 7. And, I took a little bit to breed before I got one. I didn't get a Shundo or Hundo right away. I didn't get a Hundo right away. Oh, pretty good. Spadef. Let's go way over here. I'm breeding with one of them, but yeah, here are all my Hundos. Mold Breaker Rivalry, 3 Mold Breaker Rivalry, and a Mold Breaker. Most of them Mold Breaker. I guess I'm going for Mold Breaker. Yeah, I'm going for Mold Breaker because Rivalry's in it. Wait, did I see a not? No, I was just seeing dirt. It's like, well, is there another den I can go to and pick up, you know, a bit of watts real quick? No. It was dirt. I've been over there. I don't know why I thought I saw something. I was over there. I caught Zapdos, so Zapdos isn't over there. That'd be a really random spot for Zapdos to be, too. Actually, that'd be hella annoying because that entire area is, you know, grass, open field, grass, open field. And you kind of got to go through the grass or go, like, around. Will this be a... Well, this isn't a shiny. Ah, that's a nice one, though. Obviously, if it's not perfect, you want the bad IV to be in special attack, but there's no complaints ever about getting 5 IVs and fantastic on anything, even if it's speed or attack. Because, again, I'm breeding these, like, competitively and EV training, but I'm not actually battling competitively. It's more like a just in case, or maybe I can move them to a future game or something like that, you know? But the you know, I'm never going to complain about 30, you know, the fantastic. Even if it's on attack or speed, because I mean that's 30 out of 31. That's still great. How far ahead am I? Okay. That's a good spot to be. I don't mind going out a little bit further here. Okay. Another egg. One of these will be the egg, eventually. There we go, another egg. I'm gonna make like long strides here and go a bit further out because I mean I've got a lot of eggs. Show, whoa, Sock, what the heck are you doing here? So this is why I don't like Sock. I literally just drove by pretty quickly, turned around, and whoa, there's a Sock there. I can even see it. Another regular Axew. Defense. Ah. Yes, I'll take the egg. Oh, was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Or is there anything else to talk about in the other stock? Oh, another egg. I forgot what I was saying before I talked about my cousin's hundos and go. I thought I was speaking about something. I hope a regular. But I have no idea what it was. Completely lost my train of thought from that. Speed, yikes. I definitely don't want the shiny to be decent speed. What was it? Oh yeah, it's talking about the Star Set album. I really like Horizons. Horizons is fantastic. Let's pick up an item. Pick up an item over here too. Yes, I can. I love that the pink Goros are in the grass over here. Nope, nothing in that one. Actually, you know, that's one thing that I just now realized is there's usually an item there, and there's an item down here. Yeah. I don't know why I hadn't even thought to get those yet, because I got all the other items on the ground. But, you know, I breed enough that I know, like, this area. Oh, speaking of breeding, I once named a stream, like, breeding or something, you know? And it was, like, obviously Pokemon, but I didn't even think about the fact that I called it breeding, and then I got a bunch of those sex bots coming into the chat. That was really funny. And then I realized my error was like, wait, I called this breeding, no wonder why I'm getting... Oh yeah, but yeah, I absolutely love the Horizons album. Like over time, I've liked it more and more and more. I always keep wanting to go back to the album specifically, not even just like general Star Set. Go to specifically Horizons and listen to Horizons because Horizons is amazing. I'm honestly not sure if any song I'd even rank a B at this point. Like I need to go back to that Star Set tier list and see, but everything in that is. Everything is like an A or an S. There's maybe one song that's like a B, maybe. But even then, I heard earlier, I was like, Symbiotic's still really good. Okay, another Axew, another regular. Whoa, no, that one hatched way too close to the other one. We're going to distance these out a little bit. Like I said, I do not like having them all hatch at once or anything like that, because then I'm going on a really long distance without getting any egg. So I'm gonna re-spread these back out. I like them being somewhat equidistant. But whenever I stream, I always like mess it up one time where I'm just not paying attention because I'm talking instead of just doing whatever else I'd be doing, watching baseball or something. I'm also gonna switch these two. Maybe we can get them back in order. It's def. Was this one anything? No, it was speed. Okay. Nothing special. Yeah, actually, I don't want to boost from there. Another egg. I'm going to zoom off. I usually don't have to look. I don't usually do not like to zoom off because, you know, sometimes she'll get an egg really quickly. No, I want this egg. I'm just failing to click buttons. There we go. I want the next egg in line. It bothers me when I don't get that. I'm gonna just right around up here too. Just burn some time. I don't need to be getting eggs at too quick of a pace. Seismitoad. That's the normal spawn there. I'd much rather have well, I like it when it's snowing and there's the Vanillux. But I'd much rather have Seismitoad than Beware. I don't know, Beware is just creepy to me. I like Stuffle, but I don't like Beware. My mom, who plays Go with me, said that Beware's cry, like Stuffle's cry is really cute. Beware sounds like he's farting. Okay. Another egg. Will this be the one? Nope. Just another regular Axew. Will it be a shiny though? Not shiny. Will it be a hundo? No. Honestly, I feel like I gotta get a hundo before I end. I don't know when I'm gonna end, honestly. I'm just gonna go until I get tired or whatever, and then then I'll just stop streaming. But you know, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, another one, another egg. Cut that before I got too far. I did use Beware because like I saw stuff and everything. Like I kept up. That was like the leak that I saw because the last Scarlet and Violet's the first ones in a little bit that I've kept up in the news because X and Y I kept up with, and then for other both Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon I did not keep up with any news. I stayed blind. I knew I'd seen the opening, like the first trailers when there was a new game announced, and I saw nothing else. Like there are some things that it was very hard to like not see. You know, I'm gonna see some things like you know, like different Pokemon that I was just gonna see from a thumbnail. You know, like that's just gonna happen. I wasn't sure if I hatched an Axew there. I forgot to move it to the box. See, when I started talking to Stride, I think, wait a second, did I hatch one and then just not think about it? No, I didn't. Anyway, I mean, I stayed like totally blind for both those. I did a reaction to Sword and Shield. Okay, wait, okay. Do you think they will add an XYZ game for the Switch? No. I don't think so. See, here's the thing. The Switch is now... Well, I know there's the OLED one, but the Switch now in its base form is 2017. So it's 5 years... Yeah, 5 years old because it came out in March. I got one when it came out, I think, or shortly when it came out. So it's getting up there. You'd think there has to be a successor, you know, or something like that in the woodworks at some point. So I think Scarlet and Violet might be the last games, but it depends on how long they keep the Switch out. Anyway, the next games in line for Remake 2 are Black and White, and Black 2 White. I'd hope they do Black 2 White 2 as well, honestly, if you're going to do Black and White. Or do like a full version where you play through one, and then you get like the other one or something like that. Ah, thanks. Thank you, NL Nidal. I'm past 400. I keep forgetting where I'm at. I'm pretty far. So this last box sometime down here was 400, so we're probably around the or probably around the 4th, we're getting close to the 430 mark. I don't know. I know like some high quality, streamers have like counters and stuff like that, but I don't stream enough to even know how to do that. Have a counter that goes up automatically. I could probably look it up or something, but it's no big deal to me. Heck, I haven't even adjusted my layout. If you notice, my box for my webcam isn't the right size. I thought I'd match it with the my logo, because my logo is just a normal, like, was it 1280 by 720 size or whatever. And I thought the webcam was like the same, But somehow the box, I think the box for both the top and the bottom there are just the wrong size or different sizes. Anyway, I think black and white should come first. I'm gonna hate the day and love the day, because there's a lot of things I would love to see, like updated black and white, just because, I love Gen 5. Gen 5 is my favorite. Black 2 White 2 are my favorite games, Pokemon games. But at the same time, it's like those games are perfect as is, in my opinion. Like, technically there's problems, they could be even easier to grind or something like that. But another one. The style, the music style is like peak synthesized sound chip, and this graphic style is like peak 2D, especially for like 3DS, So I'd hate to see a full 3D one. It wouldn't be as good. It's like Oris just isn't right compared to the originals. I kind of like what BDSP did, honestly. Some people complain about it, but I like BDSP's chibi style. I think it actually really fits, and it makes the game, I think, better than like Oris. Oris looks just kind of awkward. And I like Oris, don't get me wrong, but Oris looks a little awkward. I love the music in Oris, but black and white 2, like, it's going to be great, because full orchestrated black and white 2 songs would be awesome. You know that when they remake, you're going to get black and white. Do we get a black and white 2 remake? Maybe. But we'll get black and white, which means orchestrated Route 10. And an orchestrated Route 10 is going to sound amazing. But, still. I love the sound of the regular games, and I love the look of the regular games. Man, those games are great. I should maybe sometimes stream like a randomizer or something of that. I've started to do like randomizers and stuff just because I've played the game so many times. It's nice having a like at least some different Pokemon instead. Axew. Oh, attack. That's not the bad idea I want. But yeah, okay, back to the original thing I was saying. I stayed really blind for Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. I got a video on the channel reacting, or playing. It was my reactions using my phone, which had my old phone. I could do split screen. I could do myself and I do myself and the screen at the same time, and I reacted to myself booting up the game for the first time, and the only thing I'd see from Sword and Shield was the original trailer, however many months that was before. So for me, like, when I saw this for the first time, people complain all about it. I think these games are fantastic. I think the color palette is incredible. I love the color palette of these games. I think these games look great. Yes, Pokemon spawn right in front of you, and that's obnoxious. Not Seismitoad. Seismitoad doesn't do that, but a lot of other Pokemon, especially like Snorlax, back over there by the bridge, that spawns in front of you, and that's obnoxious. But, besides that, I think the games look great. They got problems, but I still find them fun. And these are the easiest games to level up, and I can actually breed and EV train, like, easily for the first time ever. I've never done this in any other games, but now I'm doing it, and I think that's cool. I agree with that. I think that'd be cool. I think it's just the cartridges changed, like, how they looked and everything, so it wouldn't work exactly. Unless you put in another, like, cartridge thing, so you kind of like the DS had for the DS and the Game Boy. But at the same time, it would be weird playing a pixel game like that on the 3DS, because the 3DS graphics are like 240p or something. Like, they're not high quality graphics, so putting that on a bigger screen would almost make them look blurry. If you watch like Ace Attorney, like Z Slayer, however you pronounce his name, all those heck I just turned. If you look at the small screen, because there's a upper screen and then there's like a smaller I think he's got like a smaller version of the top screen and then the bottom screen. But if you look at the small version of the screen, everything looks crisper because it's smaller. So putting it up on the Switch screen would make it really big, and then it might look really odd. So it would be cool though if you could do that. I would have liked that, but I'm always not. I want Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to be brought over to an eShop. Because we got Gold, Silver, Crystal on the 3DS. I need to pick up Crystal. That's another thing I need to do. We got Gold, Silver, Crystal on the 3DS. And we got Red, Blue, Yellow on the 3DS. And then there's, there's remakes of Horus, right? But and the original Diamond, Pearl, and everything after that, Gen 4, is on the DS. So Leaf Green, everything, Gen 3 is that weird one where they're not on an eShop yet at all. You know, you can't get them digitally on a newer console. And you can't get them, and they're not on the DS. You can technically play the Game Boy games, though, on the DS, so maybe that's part of the thinking behind it, you know, but the 3DS, you can play the DS games, so if you have a 3DS, you can play all those, you know, games before that. And that's a newer console, too. More fireworks. But that's why I would like them brought over on another console, because on a 3DS, you can play Gen 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and, you know, not 8 because it's Switch, but still. That's like, to me, it's like, did I not move something? Oh, I've not been moving these. Fuck. Whoops. Okay, slowly but surely, we'll get ourselves back on pace that they're hatching at different times. I will be getting Scarlet and Violet, or at least one of them. I'll get one of them right away, and then I'll get another one later down the line. I might wait a little bit, though. Maybe it's because people were complaining about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but yo, if you call it right here, that'd be great. People might have really maybe it's because people were complaining about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and they didn't do as good or something. I thought they still sold pretty well, but I keep seeing, you know, like Nintendo, Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl now at its cheapest price ever, and it's like $30. And I'm like, what? You know. Man, I should have waited until I really wanted to play, like, replay or something, you know, to get it. I mean, technically, you can get a lot of games a bit cheaper. Even though a lot of Nintendo first party don't exactly get that cheap. You know, a lot of them you can eventually get cheaper, you know, if you wait, but... Okay, couldn't they do that just like when you put the Switch in the dock? Small from one perspective and big from the other perspective? I mean, maybe. Because technically you'd almost do something like this where you had like a background, you know, and then the game so the screen gets smaller. Because that's like what I do, right? I've got a layout here. I technically could just stick my face cam over the thing, but I figure, you know, this isn't a green screen, so people probably don't want my face cam covering up the screen. But they could do something like that, sure. It's just a thought, though. I mean, there's no game. It might look perfectly fine on a bigger screen, but because it's a pixel game, and it's not like Octopath Traveler where it's like specified 2D, you know, HD, it could look a little funky. After not this one, but the next one hatches, we'll see where I'm at, how many I have into the next box. More fireworks. These are louder fireworks than the ones before. In the end, I have a 3DS though. I have two 3DSs, so. But a lot of people don't have two 3DSs. I need to get Crystal though, just so I have a hard copy. I've got a hard copy, but I'd like to have another digital copy because the battery runs dry. And I need to do that before the end of the month. And I believe you can still put cards on though until August, so I'll just by the end of the month I'll get a card, like a Nintendo eShop card or something, and I'll put on my 3DS. And then I also maybe, well, I think it's $10, right? I've got to map out what what are they called? Thingies. The background that plays. I wish the Switch had a background thingy. HP. That's what I wish. I wish the Switch you could change like the background, like a theme. Themes, there you go. I wish there were themes on the 3DS. I think that'd be really cool. I don't see why they don't have it, because they had that with the 3DS. So why not have themes on the Switch where you can, like, you know, get different music playing, get different backgrounds, right? Oh, I got tons of Poplio. I got a good Poplio. I didn't go for a... well, I haven't shiny hunted anything in particular. I've gotten lucky to get a shiny Solis before this. But I got a nice Primarina. I think the game had Edmoos on it. Usually what I would do is I'll Wonder Trade until I get one with pretty good IVs, so I don't have to breed something from scratch, just because that's a pain in the ass. And then I'll go from there. We will check whenever the next thing hatches. Come on. This is when I want another egg hatch. Like, real quick. Seismitoad. There we go. Egg hatch. Come on. No, just regular. It'll come, and it'll be great. I cannot wait to have a, you know, a really sweet looking Haxorus. Anyway. Very good. Okay, so I'm not super far ahead next. I'm not sure where the original one that I was breeding with is, but I got a Primarina. I absolutely love Primarina, though. I need to see it shiny. I need to look it up to see if I'd want to shiny hunt it. For me, I'm doing Axew because I got a Axew, and I wanted it to go, right, and I didn't get it. There we go. I didn't get one in Go, so I wanted it in particular. I don't know what else I'd want to shiny hunt for, like, specifically. Numel has a sweet shiny, but Numel's not in this game. What other things have a really cool shiny? Mr. Rhyme I actually kind of like, because I'm a big fan of, like, the purpley and the pink color schemes, so the dark blue becoming a bit more purpley, like a dark purple black. Huh. Oh, you know, wait, oh shoot, what's this shiny Nidoqueen look like? That was not a shiny, was it? I'm like 99% sure that was not. But I was paying half attention because I got on my phone so I could look up Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen. It's pink? Okay. I'm going to look at it anyway just to see. I'll do Primarina while I'm here. Oh, wow. Okay, I could see why you wouldn't want that, because shiny Nidoqueen is not very attractive. Okay, so, like, I looked up Nidoqueen, right, specifically, and, it's green with pink. I organized my boxes a while ago. I'll yawn to go over that, just because. Okay, let me go to Nidoran real quick. Yeah, I see the pink. The shiny Nidoran looks much better, in my opinion. Wow, this is really high quality. Putting my phone to the screen. Let me quickly look at Primarina. Just out of curiosity. That's not a bad shiny. I like my regular one more with light blue. Okay, so boxes. I always like a chance to go over my boxes. So these are the Pokemon I've bred and EV trained. Everything in here is EV trained from these two boxes. And there's an egg here. Of course there's an egg here because I probably accidentally left off on that box. Let's move it back over here. Alright. Okay, those are just rufflets, not eggs. Good. Okay. Move way back. I probably could just click this and get there quicker. Anyway, these are all the Pokemon I bred and leveled up. It's a weird hodgepodge of things because I kind of sometimes was just like, let me level up a Quillfish, you know, randomly. I would shiny hunt Miltank. That's another one I would. Then these are all the, yeah, I like Mr. Rhyme's shiny. I looked it up. It's a cool shiny. It, like, changes the pink and its color a little bit, but it's cool. But these are the, raid things here. Some of these, like that one, are the Max Dynamax, right? I probably don't need all of these sitting here in the box. These were the original things I leveled up before I started breeding and EV training, or I bred a little bit, but I didn't EV train them. I know you can reset them, but that's just annoying. I might as well just rebreed them whenever I want to do it again. A few of these things I've got, like I got a Nacelgor ready to go that I bred before. I got a Como-O that's already, you know, like good to level up right away. I already bred a Frostlass and Snorunt. I might even do that in the next set if I'm just too lazy to breed anything else. I like to level up Starmie again. This is my in-game team, by the way. These 4 plus these 2. And I somehow managed to get no good attack on both Boltund and Sirfetch'd. I don't know how. And then these are just random Pokemon I caught. I think this is just filling out the Pokédex and stuff for the most part. And then like, oh, Magmar, I love Magmar, and Cragnoll, why not catch it? And I don't know, why not catch it? It's feel like when the DLC came out. And then here's the Axews. And then these are the things for leveling up to breed. So like Arcanine right here, random Arcanine, already pretty good. I probably want to switch that special defense to whatever I'm not. Shiny egg thing. Do you mean the shiny charm? I have the shiny charm. Arcanine, I probably need to change the IV on it, right? To whatever I'm not gonna focus on, attack or special attack. You know, Rufflet. This one's pretty good. I don't know why this is here. This is a terrible IV. But, you know, all these start out as, like, a pretty good IV here. I just need to breed them a little bit to get a slightly better IV or to change the, you know, the decent one on it. And that's what all these boxes are. These are more ready, or close to it. Like, this is, I could just level up as is. These are my Dittos. I do have a perfect, and I'm currently breeding with a perfect Japanese Ditto. Or Chinese. It's Japanese or Chinese. Then these are the perfect things or the things that are really good. Like this would be a fantastic any EV that wants special attack. This is great if I wanted to start with another. Oh, I got a Grimmsnarl, so it's just an extra. This one's almost good. Not that. This Slowpoke's perfect. I think it's not the ability I wanted. You know, that's already good to level up. I just need to trade it. Dino missing attack. So these are like perfect things or the really good things. And these are all the perfect Dinos so far, except the one I'm breeding with. These are gifts, and these are you know, the other forms, you know. And then these are the legends, and then these are a mix of things. I leveled this up regularly, or with the XP candies, and I leveled this up with XP candies because this is how you grind money in the game, is Meowth in the tournaments with the it's Dynamax move, or yeah, Dynamax move. And then I got this off of Wonder Trade, this off of Wonder Trade, Mystery Gift, you know, Mystery Gift. That's off Wonder Trade. These are like all Wonder Trade things, or like the things that I use for raids, and then Mystery Gift level 100s and high levels. Yeah, I got a level 100 Yamper, and I got a level 100 Charger Bug off of Wonder Trade, and I got this Dunsparce. So yeah, and I'm a Choke that's level 92, and this Hitmontop that's level 100. So yeah, I got a bunch of, you know, stuff. And then you're back to the regular box of this. This is my, oh yeah, I got Pokerus too one time. Wait, what was I got Pokerus and Brilliant Diamond. Like, whoa. You know, I was like, what the heck? Yeah, the odds of that are low. Anyway, back to the regular box, you know. All these things are good. Some of these things are perfect, like all of these. I think I'd use the ability thingy on this one because I wanted Chlorophyll and Tempo. Or they're, you know, almost, right? Decent attack, but you don't want attack stats anyway. It doesn't matter, right? They're in the bad IV. Or they're fantastic. Because fantastic is basically good. Yeah. There's a girl in the DLC, and you talk to her, and she'll ask if she'll trade with you. I think if you get a regular Executor, she'll trade you the Alolan form. You get a regular Sandshrew, she'll trade you the Alolan form. You trade, you know, Mr. Mime, you get the Kanto form, etc., etc. So that's how I got a good Darmanitan. These were godsends on Wonder Trade too, because I could if I wanted to, I could switch to Darmanitan. Like say after I got Axew bred, I could just go and breed Darmanitan for like a box, and basically I could put this up on GTS and get like anything I want in return. Because I've got a Jolly Darmanitan, and that's, you know, a bit more of a hassle to get a good IV of. And at this point with the perfect one, I had to breed this one to be perfect specifically because I love Darmanitan. One of my favorite Pokemon. Always use it in Gen 5. Also always use Crocodile in Gen 5, and I use Excadrill a lot in Gen 5. They're not always because I use Crocodile a lot too, and that's also ground type. But yeah, that is my box. And I kind of just level up things on a whim, so what's down here is currently placeholder perfect Axew. Oh, so I got 8 perfect Axews, that's what it is. Cottony. I think I said I was going to do Corsola is what I decided on. Mr. Mime, and then something else. I don't even think I have what that other thing is yet. So, anyway, back to shiny hunting. What's not organized is Pokemon Home. Home is not organized in the slightest. And now I've got a bajillion Axews. I had, oh yeah, my shinies I've gotten, well, I've got a lot of shinies in Go. Like, I've got a ton. I'll turn on Go and look it up just because, why not? I got a ton of shinies in Go. And then my first shiny ever was a Paris and Gold, but the battle ran dry, so I don't have that anymore. Then I got a shiny Golbat in Sapphire, and I made that a Crobat, and that's really sweet. I really want one of those in Go. Go still loading in. And then, okay, that's all eggs. Then Gen 6, I hatched a Sandile, like, randomly. I wasn't even, like, competitive breeding here. I was breeding random things just to wonder trade, and the whole point was not to be competitive. It was just easy things instead of catching them. I've got 291 shinies. And Go. I probably should put some of them into Sword and Shield here, because like if I've got extras, you know, might as well like Beldum. I've got a bunch of extra ones, Charmander, things that Community Days I've got a lot of extras of. So not Dino. I've only got 3 Dinos. I need another Dino for that. I guess maybe you want 4 shinies per Pokemon Go Community Day, so you can move one of them into your main games. I just realized I hatched this Axew and I need to move it. Spit off. Oh, box 15 now. I think I tried that once, and I probably could do it. Well, I think my dad tried, and then he probably could do it again nowadays, honestly, because I fixed the battery of my Pokewalker. That wasn't working, but I'm not gonna lie. I've got the digital copies on. I don't have Crystal yet because I've been lazy and put that off, but I can't put that off too much longer because the eShop is closing. But I've got Gold and Silver on the 3DS. I don't watch... Well, I watched Gen 2 a little bit. I watched Gen 4 when I was little. That's like the one that was nostalgic for me. That's what I watched. I watched a little bit of Gen 5, and I remember watching 2 on Boomerang, because Boomerang would air older Pokemon episodes. I didn't watch a lot of Gen 3, though. I didn't watch a lot of Gen 1, though. I do remember watching Gen 6 in Japanese, though, because just animation as time has gone on has gotten better, and I wanted to see Pokemon battles in, like, you know, more modern-day animation, and it looked good. Sun and Moon, though, I know they changed, like, the art style, and now it's a bit more controversial. I'm not sure if the battles look quite as, like, whoa. I mean, maybe they're not, like, I don't know, Ufotable level or something, or Shaft or something level like animation, but I mean, I don't mind the Gen 1 and Gen 3 ones. Those are just the ones I've seen at least. Gen 4 is the nostalgic one for me, though. I do, I can kind of hearing Micaiah in Fire Emblem Heroes because she's voiced by Veronica Taylor, so I can kind of hear like the Pokemon, you know, voice from hearing old Pokemon and stuff. I do remember like the Battle Pyramid, so I think that was like one of the late Gen 3 series, because I remember like the Battle Pyramid or something. I do remember the movies. The Lucario and the Mystery of Mew was good. I liked the Darkrai movie, and I liked the Entei movie. That one was good. I like the original 2 movie. Well, I guess the original movie is fine. It's not my favorite, but it's still good. I like the second one though with Lugia. I kind of wish Ho-Oh got more love. And Raikou too, because Entei was in a movie and Suicune was in the movie with Celebi, and then I feel like Raikou's getting made to like small. I feel like Ho-Oh and Raikou get smaller cameos than Lugia, Entei, and Suicune. I like all of those legends though overall, but I played Gold first, so I'm always more of a Gold over a Silver person. I got the digital copies of Gold and Silver though. Pokemon Axew. Yeah, I've caught myself back up here on eggs a little bit. I don't have quite as big of a cushion. Not that I want a big cushion, because I don't need to have a box full of eggs to hatch if I get a shiny. I don't want to be that far ahead, so. Oh. But yeah, Gen 5. Gen 5 is my favorite gen. I did a tier list of Pokemon games. I don't think my opinions have changed since then. I don't know. I personally really like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. A lot of people don't like it, and they complained a lot, but I thought they were fine. I mean, you could argue they didn't fix the problems from Brilliant or regular Diamond and Pearl, but like, I don't know. That's the least of my worries. I would much rather have be really over leveled and then suddenly the levels spike randomly to the point where I'm really under leveled, and then I get to grind underground with an EXP share that levels up everything all at once, as opposed to getting really over leveled or whatever, or even maybe being closer for a lot of the game in Diamond and Pearl, because I really don't remember what the levels are like, but I remember they still spike at the very end, just like they do in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The only difference is it's a pain in the ass grinding at the end of like Platinum for the Elite Four, because you're way under leveled than it is in the regular game, or the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because of the XP share. Don't get me wrong, I think there's a balance to be struck with the EXP share, so you don't get too over leveled because you can't turn it off like in these newer games, while also not being like totally a level spiking randomly like late in the game. We have to actually grind, because that's also obnoxious. But with the newer games, if you're getting levels too quickly, as long as they don't spike sharply at the end, you can always just make a bigger party, because you can switch things out with your box, right? In modern games. In Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I just started using more Pokemon and swapping them out. So, whatever Pokemon would hit, get a higher level, and then I'd switch it out for whatever the lowest thing was, and I essentially just keep the lowest 6 out of like 12. I think it was originally up to 14 Pokemon, but I used Dialga a little bit once I caught it. And I dropped Weavile because I thought Weavile was really cool. I was like, I can get a Weavile, but Weavile's moveset is shit. I think Ice Shard is like a tutor move or something like that. And, so it's either Avalanche. It's like Avalanche. What was it? Ice Punch and Icicle Crash, is it? Two of its ice moves. I think Ice Shard is like a level 1 move, so I'd have to like tutor it or something. Or I'd have to remember it. And then you could teach it TM Avalanche. And then like Ice Punch I think it's Ice Punch and Icicle Crash are both like breed moves or something. And I was like, yeah, that's awful, because those are its two best moves, ice moves, So I was like, well, screw that. And I ditched Weavile. Weavile's in this game. I pass by Sneasel all the time when it's snowy. I would not mind leveling up Sneasel sometime too. But those are well, no, that was not trade out here. I should do that. Weavile would be really cool to have. But Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, it's a big no. Okay, cool. That's all eggs. And Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is like a no. But I had another thing I made a video on. I'm plugging all my videos. I talked about my team in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I used... Oh, shoot. Am I going to be able to remember these off the top of my head? That's the question. So it was... Infernape. About 12 Pokemon. Infernape. Clefable. What else did I have? It was Infernape, Clefable. Pachirisu is my electric type. That's 3. I had Roserade, Crobat, Drapion, Honchkrow. A lot of overlapping poison and dark there. I had another dark type, I think. I want to say I had another dark type. That's 7. Who was my water type? I had a Gastrodon. That was my water type. Never used Gastrodon before. I loved Gastrodon Pachirisu. I had a Rhydon and I had a Rampardos. Rhydon, you only evolve post game, so that sucked. Rampardos do like any rock moves, or got really bad rock moves. I expected to get like another one by level up besides Head Smash. So that's 10. Then, what other types am I missing? I think I had Rhydon and Gastrodon. Those are ground types. I'll just go to my box here. Everything is on here. I did not use Garchomp because I didn't go back to that cave that I was in. So I didn't have Garchomp. Did I have a dragon type? If I didn't have Garchomp, did I have a dragon type? I don't think so. I don't think I had a dragon type. I can't just check as a beginning. I think, did I have a Scyther? I feel like I had a Scyther. Did I have a Scyther? I might have had a Scyther. I think Scyther might have been 11. And then I had an Alakazam. Helio Z. He named Alakazam after me in his playthroughs. Long time subscriber of the channel, enters my tournaments. So I've been watching his Let's Plays a bit, and he nicknamed Alakazam after me. So I had an Alakazam in this playthrough. I think that's what it was. I think it was Scyther, it was Alakazam. Unless I think of something else, I think that's what my team was. I was trying to think, right, like what other Pokemon of what types are on each thing. I'm like, was there an Ice type? I didn't use Snover. I didn't use Snorunt Line. And I ditched Weavile, so I don't think I had an Ice type. And then, I got Dialga at some point, you know. But wait a second. Wait, did I name... Besides Dialga, did I name a Steel type? Did I have a Steel type, though? I did not use Magnezone. I use Magnezone all the time. I love Magnezone, especially pre-Gen 5. Especially Gen 4, Gen 5. I think it's one of the... Especially Gen 5 in Black and White, too. That's like the peak Magnezone to me. But that's fantastic because it's before... It still resists Dark Ghost. Oh, there we go. Rivalry. Perfect one. So we've got the perfect one that's placeholder in the box. Well, I was in that box and I could have gone backwards. I would say we got the placeholder that's in box. This box. So that's 1 plus 8, so that's 9. So I got 9 total ones now. What was I saying? Okay, this is the one time I will grab the eggs at the end. I'm not moving every egg one by one. Magnezone still resists Dark and Ghost. And then it's also, because it's electric, right? It's normally weak to, Steel's weak to fire, fighting, and ground. Electric, you double up on the ground weakness, but you don't want to stand your battleground types anyway. And then you also, for that doubling up on the ground weakness, you now resist electric as well. So you resist everything except water, fire, ground, and water, fire, ground fighting. And water being an electric type, you're super effective against. So you're weak to 3 things, and the one thing that you are neutral, you hit super effectively, and you resist everything else. Obviously, the physical special split hurts Magneton pre-Gen 5, and a Gen 4 is... I don't know how it is if you get that Diamond Pearl easy, or you can. I'm pretty sure you go at 5. And BDSP, the Pokemon that you get in Platinum, like all the cool evolutions, like Magmar, Electabuzz, Rhyhorn, all those Pokemon are underground. Absol's also underground. Tropius is underground. And you can get them before the game. Like, you can get them before the post-game underground. And then a bunch of other Pokemon obviously get out once you're into the post-game, but Magnemite's one of those you can get earlier. I do not like having that egg hatcher right next to Hesbatoad. Oh boy, we got new heroes. Well, there's fish, so it's the other summer banner, Fire Emblem Heroes. Well, we don't have new heroes. I'm not reacting to it right now. It's the teaser silhouette. I'm much less certain. My friend says it's Niffle. I have no clue. This was not Claude, or you could see as like Jedi braid, and this was not it's not no bird like Micaiah, where it's like blatantly obvious who the characters are. Actually, I might be able to any Fire Emblem hero. Well, actually, better idea would be to do this. For any Fire Emblem Heroes players here, this is the silhouette. Can we get? Oh, yeah, there we go. So, is one of them Niffle? I have no idea. I'm waiting for Sylvain. I'm saving my ords for Sylvain, and then I'm saving everything else into Choose Your Legends. I've got a +7 Sylvain, and I would love to have a +10 Sylvain. And then after that, I'm honestly, I'm gonna have to be really strict with myself. But we're gonna go all in on Claude. And why did you move? Thank you for moving back. It bugs me when she's moved, because Claude is like my favorite character ever, and he's a 4-star special. I got one Claude in the entire banner. But I got one of everybody. Oh, I got one Micaiah, and I got one Dimitri. And, yeah. Then I sparked Edelgard, because I wanted the entire banner, because the banner's awesome. And Edelgard is a ton of fun. Dimitri from minimal use is just fun. Micaiah's animations are really good. Because Micaiah's, it's a cool, like, what is it? It's like moonlight something, and it like darkens up, and then you get these colors that kind of glow with her weapon, and it looks sweet. Okay, move back to the position you were in. Oh, cute fans. I said it bugs the hell out of me when she's like sideways. Yeah. I'm gonna have infinite Wonder Trade fodder. Or GTS, not Wonder Trade fodder, GTS fodder. I will also have Wonder Trade fodder if that's what I choose to do. Well, that sock came up to me and just like sat next to me, and I didn't even realize him. Yeah, I'll have so much. I wish I could send this into a Go. That's what I wish. I wish you could send reverse back into Go, because I would love to send a perfect Axew that I brought into Go. Instead, though, I should really put shinies in all of them, because I might as well have like a shiny Charmander. I could even get some of them to like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl too. The ones that are Gen 4 and before. I actually got some pretty decent shiny looking Go recently. Oh, that water was nice. Started to feel a scratch in my throat. I got a shiny Snorlax and a shiny Chansey, and before one of these last events, I got a shiny Wooper, and that was sweet. Shiny Wooper's pink, by the way. Then Go Fest, I got a shiny Spheal, a shiny Trubbish. I already got a shiny Spheal. But it's always got another one, because I was actually snowed in during the community day, so Spheal is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. That's another thing I should breed, is a Spheal. I'm resigned myself to the fact that I'm probably gonna have to fully breed that from scratch, because I don't know anybody's gonna have a Spheal that I get off of GTS, or I don't know if I can offer up like Darumaka and then get like Spheal's worth a damn. I got shiny Girafarig, and then I got a shiny Shelmet, which I evolved into Saltcore. And a shiny Patrat, and I'd always wanted shiny Patrat when Gen 5 launched Patrat, I think Bully, but both were shinies, and I really wanted a Patrat because I was like, Patrat's cool with the blue eyes. And I got one, and I was really happy about it. But then this last event, I got a shiny Snorlax, and apparently that's one of the rare ones because I think it's because it's an Egg Hatch Munchlax, but Snorlax isn't really in the wild unless it's an event or it's a raid. And it's so some Pokemon are so rare that their shiny odds are boosted because it'd be impossible to get them if they weren't boosted. But other Pokemon like Miltank and Darumaka, who are just naturally rare, don't have boosted odds. So the odds of you getting a shiny outside of an event are really slim. So Snorlax is one of those, I believe. And I got shiny Chansey too, which is cool. It's pretty good Chansey too. It's 630. It's the level of an Egg Hatch. And it's just about the IV of an Egg Hatch. It's 11, 9, 14. So the defense is one off of what a minimum egg could be, but everything else, 11, 14, it's 76% or something, roughly. I don't know the exact numbers because I know like there's ways to calculate the exact IV, but to me, you're one off perfect, it's 98%. You're two off, 96, 94, 92, and so on. I really don't care that attacker HP, changes it a little bit more that it's 93% instead of 92 or whatever. Stupid thing. Okay, another egg. Let me go back to my original shinies. The first shiny I got was Omanyte. I started playing again in 2018 after taking a break because of the car thingy. You couldn't really spin Pokéstops or anything, and it became really difficult to play for a little bit. So I didn't play a lot, and at that time it was like, no one would be going out to like parks just because that spends, gas money, and you only have a certain amount that you can actually get. If you play in your neighborhood only, you won't be able to spin Pokéstops and get Pokeballs and all that, so that's why it stopped originally. So in the community days, it started up recently. I started Larvitar's community day, and I also did Squirtle's community day, but I missed Pikachu, Marie, Dratini, Bulbasaur, or Charmander. But Charmander came back, and there was a retro Bulbasaur one, but I missed that. So I still haven't had a Bulbasaur community day from. Oh, another perfect one, Mold Breaker too. Hey, that's number 10. I usually keep a slightly bigger egg thing here than this, but that's okay. Then in Go, there was some events, because Go does like random events, or used to, where like when there was one of those Pokemon Go days in like some city, a Pokemon would be boosted everywhere. So I got a few shinies from that. Roselia is one of them. I think it had a community day. I'm not sure if I did that community either. I lagged a little bit on some of the community days that were like not quite as interesting or something, because it can be a lot to go out, but especially in the summer, it's hot, I did Squirtle, then Blastoise. I got 2 Arons on the same day, and one of the Arons was a 3-star, so I moved back. There we go. I'm gonna initiate on my bike. I got 2 Arons on the same day, and one's a 3-star, so I maxed that one all the way up. It's technically not max because XL candies, right? I didn't level up for XL candies, but it's up to the max without XL candies. Almost 3,000. Then I got Bynum and Plusle. I got a Swablu. I got a bunch of EVs from that community. I got 2 Hounders shortly after it got into the game, or shortly after Shiny released. And that was sweet. I love that's a great Axew. I love Hounder and Houndoom, so that was really cool. I'm really happy with that. Then, oh, we just hit midnight. These all refreshed. I'm not gonna get them now. They look cool glowing. So I got regular weather. Then I got Wingull. Then Chikorita Community Day. I got a shiny Shuppet. Then Beldum Community Day. And then I got another shiny Hounder. Then I got a shiny Shelter during the Halloween event. I got it on Halloween. We had a nest at a local park, and it was a Shelter nest, and that was pretty sweet. I want another one though because I really would like a shiny Cloyster. I think Cloister's colors are cool with like the more bluish color. But okay, so I'm glad it's size platoon again. But I want to keep it as a Shelter because Shelter is pretty unique as as an orange Shelter. And nothing's hatched yet. Okay. Then Pinsir and Ponyta, those were two also like boosted thingies or boosted events, I think. Cyndaquil Community Day, Natu. Now with the Go compatibility, I wish I didn't get rid of some of the shinies. Although I think I still usually kept like 5 or 6 of every shiny. I don't think I usually went down to 3 when I got rid of shinies. But I got rid of a few of them at some point that I had like a ton of. I should do a Machop early. I should bring a Machop over to a regular Pokemon. I guess the biggest thing would be those Pokemon wouldn't have good IVs. I got a shiny Pineco. That's cool. Another Omanite, so Omanite and Omastar. Ooh, no, that's regular. Shiny Charizard, shiny Tyranitar, shiny Totodile. I think those are the December ones. Yeah. Swinub Community Day, Clamperl event, Trico event, Castform event, Bagon Community Day. Almost missed Torchic Community Day, but I was able to get a shiny at the very least. Eevee, random shiny Eevee. Slack Off, that was an event. Random shiny Bulbasaur, and I got a field research that became a shiny Scyther, and that's sweet. Then Mudkip Community Day, Ralts Community Day, got a shiny Feebas from that event. Shiny Barboach. That was 2019 now? Dang. That was the shiny release during the 2019 Water Week. I love Water Week. Another shiny Eevee. I think that one was also random. That one might have been the one that you automatically get shiny. Because I think there was an event that gave you a shiny automatically. As part of the research stuff you do, like one of the specific, not like just a random field research thing, but the specific ones that lead you somewhere with the professor. There you go. Carvana as well. That was the other thing boosted by or introduced during that event. Then a Murkrow. Then some Giratinas. Trapinch Community Day. Turtle Community Day I got from my mom because I was actually out of town. I hatched a shiny Solrock. That was like super cool. And that was also during the Halloween event because we were at a weird park that we don't usually go to because they had Oshawotts who were just released. And I was definitely taking advantage of Oshawott and getting double Oshawott candies from the Halloween event. And I got a ton there. Then Trico, Torchic, Trapinch, Ralts. That's the December one. I got shiny Pikachu with the hat who can become not the Sand Hat Pikachu, but the Winter Hat Pikachu. And I can't evolve that one too because they went through a time where you can evolve a lot of things. But okay, I did adjust my eggs. Then Heatran. I got Wobbuffet from a Spotlight Hour. I got a Tentacle. I got a Tentacle as well from one of those once. Then I got I was playing on my mom's phone, and I clicked on a Meowth, and I was like, this is going to be shiny for me, I'm calling, because it was 10 CP, and then it actually was shiny, and I totally called it. So I got 10 CP, shiny Alolan Meowth, and then I got 2 Feebas during that event, too, and that was the one that was by the Aber, like right before the Aber Community Day, because it was all my Abras. And then I got another shiny Shuppet. Rhyhorn Community Day, I believe. Yeah, Rhyhorn. Ghastly, Beedrill. Those weren't all just random communities, were they? Ghastly was random. I guess Rhyhorn was random too, it doesn't say. Magikarp Community Day. Got a Lotad shiny. Got a Moltres shiny. Charmander Community Day again. Drifloon shiny. Darkrai. My favorite one is my Spiritomb. Because you get a Spiritomb in the Halloween event every single year. And I think that's the only Spiritomb you get all year. And I got a shiny one. So that's got to be one of the rare ones. Maybe it's boosted because the odds of getting it shiny would be so minuscule if it wasn't boosted. But I don't know. I don't know if it's in that group or not. Then Electabuzz, Magmar Joint Community Day. And that was awesome because I love Magmar. And I like Electabuzz too. Shiny Gengar, Abra, Porygon Z, Charmeleon, a bunch of those from the December Community Day. Cubchoo that I can't evolve because there's a bow, and that's stupid, and I should be able to evolve into a Beartick with a bow, and that's annoying. Because now I'm stuck with a Cubchoo. Then I got Shiny Bronzor. That was really random. A bajillion Machops because I got really good shiny luck that Community Day. A Alolan Sandshrew that was random well before the Community Day. Also random Reap that became shiny. Entei and Suicune and Landorus and another Aron. So now I got one of all the evolution line. Bunch of Fletchlings. Shiny Drifloon, so Drifloon. Or both, evolution lines now. Shiny Swablu and Altaria. No good HP. Oof. That's the opposite of a perfect one. Well, technically the opposite of a perfect one is nothing, no good, but because I'm breeding, with all good IVs here, no good is like the opposite of getting the perfect on that one. Poochyena, Gibble. Got an Endo Garchomp. Regice, Bidoof, Pignite, Emboar, Gibble, Dratini, Pikachu. Go Fest. We're traveling, so I didn't get a lot of shinies there. But I got a Dratini and a Pikachu, and I got 2 Gligers, and that was really cool because I like Gligar, so I definitely wanted a shiny one of those. I haven't evolved one yet, though, because I don't have a lot of Gligar candies. Wailmer, Dialga, Eevee, another Pineco, Fortress, so the Niagara Fortress shiny. I got 2 perfect Oshawotts in that Community Day, and that was awesome because I love Oshawott. It's my favorite Pokemon. And then I got a bunch of shinies too. I got a shiny Ditto when it was the research reward. I got Duskull, got Roggenrola randomly. That was cool. It was my buddy for a while. I got Shinx, another random Reap, Spheal, Hoppip. I didn't really do much on the Hoppip Community Day, but I got shinies at least. Executor, that's kind of cool. Sandshrew from that Community Day. Stuffle. Stuffle was after the Community Day. I went to lunch with my mom and some of her girlfriends in like the area that we live. And I got a Chinchou also later that lunch. So 2 shinies, that was cool. Geodude, Wooper, Spheal, and then the ones I mentioned, Trubbish, Girafarig, Salwar, Patrat, Snorlax, Chansey, and then the recent Hydreigon. There's a Muna here and go. I could use one of those. I don't think I really have much Muna candy or anything, because I haven't really caught a lot of Muna. Came at the end of another box. Why do you need a Sinnoh Stone to evolve in Busharna? Does it take an item to evolve in the regular games? Huh. I do not know. Coughing. Coughing is not shiny. Hoppip is not shiny. Axew is not shiny. Shuckle is not shiny. Can you get shiny Shuckle? I hope you can. And then Voltorb is not shiny. That's a good Axew, but not what I want. There's a Rhydon nearby. I think that's all the Pokemon I had coming back. Okay, I'm up to 485 coins though, which is great because I was at a point where I didn't have like enough to buy anything if I needed like boxer bag space in here. What was I gonna check out? Oh yeah, wasn't like a shiny or anything, but I traded with my mom because she wanted to get rid of. She needed space, and she traded me Mewtwo's because you get special trades, you get 2 a day, and I got a. Let me pull it up real quick. I got this guy right here. Boom. He I saw that it was a lucky trade, and then I was like, or I saw my mom's phone. And I was like, ooh, I sent her Yanma, and Yanmas are cool. And I was like, I could see it was a lucky trade. And then I looked at mine, and I knew the IV right away because I know Hundo Mewtwo is 2387 without a weather boost, and I saw the 2387, and I knew right away that was a perfect Mewtwo, and that was sweet. I feel like I looked at the time, and I was like, wow, we're at an hour, and I looked at it not too long after, and it was an hour 15, and now I'm looking at it now, and now it's also 2:20. I less want the shiny for the shiny, and now it's starting to be like, I hope the shiny comes sooner rather than later, just so I can like take a break from Sword and take a break from shiny hunting, because like, not gonna lie, like the streaming part, it's fun streaming, but this is monotonous. This is doing the same thing over. This is insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again, hoping there's a different outcome. And there is never a different outcome. It's the same outcome. It's just regular old Axews over and over and over again. I would really like to play some Arceus or Breath of the Wild. I'm just scared that if I stopped shiny hunting, that I would never come back to it, and I would have wasted who knows how many hours shiny hunting. Nope. Like another box into this too, right? Because like this was 400 or something around here, so we're at about. I'm just gonna round up and say it was box 13 at the end of it. So we're closing in on 460. I know we're definitely higher than 460 though, with the box being past the 2/3 of the way mark. Because if it's I had 350 in my space at home, then a full box plus 2/3 of a box is 50. So now we've gone just about 60 from then. So, or from the 400 mark there. So we're probably like 460-ish. We're getting close on the magic number of I should have a shiny by now by the odds. Well, okay, again, technically it's like 50% odds or something, probably. I don't know how to do the statistics on it, but it's probably like 50-ish% based off of the Trainer Tips video talking about Pokemon Go odds, like for raids and stuff, like for, after a certain amount of shinies, or a certain amount of encounters, the odds are 1 in this, you're only, the odds of you having a shiny are only like, 60 whatever percent or 50 whatever percent. Probably like 50 or something, but, you hate to be on the other side of that. 50% of people breed 500, Axews and have a shiny. And 50% don't. And I'd rather be on the side that does. Oh. Come on. Well, just another regular Axew. One day, we'll get a shiny. Is it reasonable to get to like 500 egg hatches? Well, obviously not 500 egg hatches today, but like total, roughly. By the time I stop, I don't know. Like I said, we're at what? We're likely at 60 since I hit the 400 mark. So that's, about a box more, a box and a half more, I'll probably be at 500. I'm starting to get a little bit tired though. box. What was it, 20 or something? As well as I think the last box I can fill. So once I get to like 18, 19, that's when I whenever I have 150, if I've gotten to 350, what 5 boxes worth is 150, that's when I'll move them all back into home. Oh wait, no, I feel like my math is wrong there. But 350. Yeah, well, yeah, because only be like 1 box is 400. Wait, actually, wait a second. If I have 350 at home alone, then that's 380. That's 410. 380. That's 410. That's 440. That's 470. And the beginning of this box. When this box is through, that one's just regular Axew, I'll be 500 total. Maybe that'll be the goal. I want to see if I can get to that 500 mark. That'll be like, if I don't have the shine in the next 30. But at that point too, though, it'll just be a matter of time. Because at that point, I feel like the odds start ticking in your favor that you're going to get one because you've hatched so many. You know, once you get to the point, you know, it's only going to get higher and higher. Because I think Trader Tip said for like Legends, for like Rayquaza, it's only like a certain percent chance you have one after 20 when it's 1 in 20 odds. And by the time you get to like 50 or 60, because I think it took him 60 to get his first shiny Rayquaza or something like that. You're like 90 something percent odds. I really hope I don't have to get, 1,500 to be at 95% odds. I want to get it a lot before then. 3 times the amount. That'd be nice. Because I would really, I'd like to be able to switch games. I want to play Mario Kart DS because I don't want to play, I don't want to switch games. We're on the slow grass patch here. Oh. Come on, shiny. Nope. I don't know how people do this. I really just wanted a shiny because I didn't get one in go. That's my whole reason for doing this. If I've done so many, I should stop at the perfect one. Or I aimed the first perfect one. I think I'm gonna get my my stash here a little bit higher than 2 eggs or 3 eggs in my box. Pick up some of these a little bit quicker. I know, right? I barely feel like I can't. Like, it's hard. It's hard because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's like, my thought is it'll be worth it once I get it, because whenever I get it, I'll be able to look back and always think, I shiny hunted for this. Yeah, I know, it's fun to get the shiny. The process isn't fun. Unless you're A-Drive with first encounter shiny Palkia. It's cool. Somebody has to get the first encounter shiny, though, because the reactions when you get something that insane are always fun. Will my reaction be fun, or will it be super subdued? It'll probably be really subdued, because I'm not exactly a... Well, no, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be amped up. Because, like, whenever I get a shiny and go, it's always like, oh! So, maybe it'll be that when I get it here. I'm also tired, though, if I get it right now. It's 12:20, so... I don't usually stream for 2 minutes. Well, what was the last shiny Nick stream? Well, we don't want to click off of the OBS here and check that myself, so I'll use the mobile app. And yeah, I'll use the mobile app, look at live, and check streaming stats real quick. Special attack, that's a good Axew. So excluding Beyblade, because those typically tend to go a while. When it comes to gaming streams, yeah. I shined for an hour and a half last time I did the shiny hunting. And that was 3 weeks ago. Wait, did she turn around? I was paying attention. Well, she did now. I did Shining Pearl for an hour and 20. Sword and Shield with Forever the Hobbit. 2:35 on a Zelda stream. Doing random things in Sword, which I think was originally the breeding stream. That one was a good amount too. That one was 2:38, and this is 2:31. Well, now I've got my personal best in my sights for a gaming stream, because the Beyblade ones are the ones that go wow. Because I've done 2 round robin tournaments, and then the testing streams became round robin tournaments, testing out stuff. Well, no, the first one didn't exactly, but it became a mini tournament. But the other one became a round robin tournament, and that just ended up going on a while. But it's easy, as a Beyblade, most of the Beyblade channel to do that. But I like the gaming streams. It's fun just kind of sitting down and playing a game. It's pretty relaxed. It doesn't hurt my knees for being on my knees all the time. I also like streaming to what would normally be a different audience, since most of the people in the Beyblade streams are people in the videos normally. So it's fun doing something like this where I get different people in the chat. I like expanding my channel because it's hard to get watch hours to get monetized because I'm close to 1,000 subs. I'm at 947, I think, last time I checked. But I'm like way low on watch hours, and I want to get monetized because that'd be cool. So gotta expand, gotta do new things. I need to look over it again. I think one of the Breath of the Wild streams got pretty long, but originally I'd go for like an hour. Yeah, Breath of the Wild streams, I had one that went for 210. And one went 235. And some went to an hour and a half. A lot of them were for like 50. No luck yet. Well, I've gotten like 2 hundos, but I already had like 7, so that's number 8 and 9 or something like that. Or I already had 8, and that's 9 and 10. Whatever, I lost count. So that's nothing at this point. There's not much interest in getting a perfect when you have so many. Honestly, I'm down to, because I breed enough that the odds are I'm going to get a shiny at some point, So my thought is always, I like randomness, so I was always like, what random shiny am I going to breed? Like, am I going to randomly be breeding, Mr. Mime to level up and, shiny, something? Now I'm kind of forcing it with Axew, but I'll be able to look at this and be like, oh man, shiny Axew whenever I eventually get it. Okay. Getting closer and closer to the 500 mark. That's just a big number, It technically won't be 500 because I'm pretty sure there's a few Axews in Go that are not quite, that weren't, well, no, that's wrong. There's probably a few that I got from Wonder Trade or something, but, the perfect ones aren't counted in the box counter because they're all in that other box. So, I don't think I'd have that many. Ooh, shiny Charmander? I should really move one of them from Go to here or Shining Pearl, or both. But they wouldn't be good IV, so I want to keep the good IV ones in Go, because that's where I got them. Okay. Very good speed. I just hope that the shiny one isn't it's got perfect attack and speed. It could be minus in the other stats. If it's special attack, then icing on the cake. If it's hundo, double icing on the cake. But I don't want it to be attacker speed. I don't know about bottle caps or hyper training. Or any of that stuff. I just know about how to, feed vitamins in this game that like super max out your IVs. Or your EVs, and then breeding for IVs. Nope. I'll admit though, I'm surprised I've been able to keep this up for as long as I have. Not usually. I just don't usually go quite this long in gaming. I also stream late like this. I'm usually tired by this point and about to fall asleep. I am tired. I'm feeling the tiredness come on, but I'm like, I want to finish out the box. So I'll probably go for another, end up going for like another 30 minutes. I'd also like to get to the 3-hour mark because it'd be cool. Nope. Unless we get a shiny. If we get a shiny, then I'm, celebrating and then, then dipping. And I'll tell my mom in the morning, look, I finally got my shiny. And then next time I'll stream, it'll probably be, I probably won't even, level up things right away after doing breeding so much. I literally did all the battling so I could do all the breeding, and then level up right away after the breeding, because I've done enough battling to get whatever vitamins I need for EV training. But at this point, I'm just going to play, some Arceus or something. Or I'll play some Breath of the Wild. That's always fun. I've thought about using my other Nintendo account that I connected to my Switch because I thought that I could do something with it. In reality, it's just extra accounts, I guess, for games. But you know what? Since you can't have multiple accounts of Pokemon, it's not a bad thing, even if I don't have the DLC on it. But I figured maybe I could do Zelda from that so I could always have a main account and then not have to worry about, oh, well, I don't want to stream or something like that. Because that was a problem I had before. Is like, well, I don't really want to stream, but I don't want to play Breath of the Wild off stream when I was streaming the game. You could always restart Legend of Arceus too, or not restart, but play that on another account. Use a different start. I don't know who I'd use though, because I like Typhlosion a lot, so I'll probably use Typhlosion. But the Decidueye is pretty cool too. I like Grass Fighting as a type combination. I think Fighting is a pretty good type, and while Grass isn't my favorite type, it gives a lot of good resists. It's not a great type, and it has a lot of weaknesses, but it's got some pretty good resists. And by good resist, I mean water, ground, and kind of rock too. See, I use a lot of fire. When making teams in regular games, I use a lot of fire. I use a lot of ground, or not fire, electric, and steel, so I get a lot of ground weaknesses, and because of a lot of ground weaknesses, bug and flying. Plus, ice type is a cool type. I like ice types, so, and fire types are also weak to rock, so you combine maybe a bug and a flying with a fire, and now you got a rock weakness. So grass resists ground while also resisting. I think it resists both ground and rock. No. What is it? Resist ground only, not rock, but fire resists rock. So that, resists water, ground, and rock all in one swoop. But Breloom is the most shafted Pokemon in the entirety of the Pokemon franchise and has not been in a regular dex since Gen 3. Well, or technically because it's a remake of Gen 3, but that's still Hoenn. Gen 4, it was like post-game. Gen 6, it was Friend Safari. Might have been post-game in Black and White. And then it wasn't in Gen 7 or Gen 8 at all. It's in the remakes post-game of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but it's literally not been a main dex since its original inception. Not counting remakes. Which is so dumb. There's so many Pokemon. I mean, this game itself, well, this game should really have all the Pokemon, because this combined with Brilliant Diamond has 800 of the 900 Pokemon between the two games. So really, there's no excuse for no national dex. But anyway, And then that's Virizion and Chestnut. One's a starter, so obviously Chestnut's not really kind of something you're going to be using for any team unless it's Gen 6. And you choose Chestnut specifically. And Virizion, I don't use Legends a lot, but it's also a Legend, so it's really only Gen 5 realistically. You're not catching a Virizion in Gen 7 and using it in your main team. Same with Chestnut. And I hate that because I like Breland. But I like Typhlosion a lot, so I'd probably be leaning towards using Cyndaquil. Legends of Arceus is a fun game though. I like how it looks. It's got a different color palette from this game, but it looks pretty cool still. I guess there's like one leaf texture or something like that looks like slightly odd to me. But besides that, I don't even have a problem with the graphics. I guess maybe it could be, I mean, I guess, yeah, they could be better, but I don't know. I'm not one to complain about graphics unless they're just really egregious. And to me, they're not like really egregious. Egregious is Pokemon that pop up right in front of you, aka this game. That's annoying. I'll complain about that, but I think looks-wise, it still looks really good. I think Arceus looks really good. Snap, from what I've seen, also looks really good. And I'm excited for yeah. The reason I didn't hyperfixate on Legends Arceus is because I just wasn't in the mood to play Breath of the Wild. Like, they're both open world, right? You can explore. And I just wasn't in the Breath of the Wild, so I knew I wasn't going to be heavy in the mood for Arceus. It was going to be, I play it and finish it, and then I come back to it. And whenever I'm in the mood for open world again, then I'll be, like, you know, really into it. I was in the middle of playing. I started playing Fire Emblem again, and I got through a map or two of it before Arceus came out. And I hate that because I haven't gone back to Fire Emblem yet. And it's now been like 6 months. I really need to finish my Golden Day route. And it's not, like, I'm playing on easy mode, and I'm over leveled because I did the bear logs. Like, I could get through it easily if I wanted to. Nope. Ugh. Come on. Okay, halfway through the box. We'll turn around here. Oh, another egg. What I'll do though is I will switch from game to game. I won't be consistently swapping games. I'll play one game for a while and then switch and play another game for a while. I don't know what it is offhand, but oh, another perfect. So that's 10 plus placeholder is 11, and I'm breeding with, so that's 12. So we got 12, and box 20 is the last box I've opened. But I'll get to this one. I'll get to this one, and from once I fill this box up, then we'll be okay. You know, oops, I use that. Once I get to I fill this box up, I'll put those into home at some point, and then they'll like be resetting for 500. I'll know. Okay, this is 500 plus whatever. I'd like to get a few more eggs. Before Arceus came out, well, no, it wasn't before Arceus came out. It was after Arceus came out. It was before I switched back to Sword. I was playing Mario Kart because I got a bunch of times, and I posted some times onto my channel back in like March, April-ish or something like that. And I got a pretty good time. I'm pretty happy with my time. I could get it a little bit better, but it's hard to get it better without learning the new, learning another strategy to do a turn skip, and I'm not really good at it. So I'm kind of at a blocking point improvement-wise. But more of I was just ready to play another game. Because the thing about Mario Kart is I I don't really like playing Mario. Well, I love Mario Kart, but I don't play multiplayer a lot, even though I've got Pokemon, even though I've got online for Nintendo. But I'm not a big online person. I'm more of a single player person. And that leaves me with either playing against CPUs, which I could do. I could play bombs only or something for fun. Or, time traveling. So it's like shiny hunting. Eventually get to a point it's like I need to do something else. And I sat there and I grinded it throughout the end of like the school semester and stuff. I grinded it. And I got a pretty good time, so I'm happy with my time. I could definitely get a little bit better, but it'd be hard. Really hard. So I'm at a good point, There's more, I can push myself more if I want to go back, but I've still got a good time that I'm like happy with. I'm good enough at Mario Kart 2 that I don't think it would take me a lot to really get back into it. You never know, too, because sometimes you can just start picking up and then, whoa, really quickly you're already, ahead of your pace on a run or something. So the other games, I put a ton of hours. Breath of the Wild is the one I've got the most. I think I'm over 500, but I might have gone over 600 even. Sword should be closing in on another number, but I think it's over 150 at the very least. Mario Kart got close to 100. Three Houses got over 200, I believe. I think between Pokemon, Three Houses, and Zelda, I've got 1,000 hours on my Switch. For me, that's a lot. I know some people it's not, because I got a friend who got like 2,000 hours into Smash Brothers. But for me, a good amount. Definitely worth it. I've got 50 into Fire Emblem, or 50 or 55 into Fire Emblem Warriors, and I haven't touched that game since it came out, and that's why I haven't gotten Three Hopes. It's because I don't really care how many Three Houses elements they put into the game. As much as I have Three Houses and the Three Houses elements, I'm not paying. I cannot put more time to hack and slash, especially with 3 routes that I know I'm just gonna get bored. I'm gonna play 1 route, maybe get done with it, and then be like, I don't want to play this anymore, and then be stuck because 2 more routes now. I'm just gonna watch that game or something. Regular Axew. I admit, yeah, you know what? Let's save the game. Close end on a little bit. I don't have autosave on. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna fill out this box. That's the goal. Touch 12 more tonight. If we have like 1 a minute or something, I can get to 3 hours maybe. I like to get to 3 hours. That'd be cool. Just under 10 minutes away. That'd be about 12:52. So I really want to start about 9:52 or something. This is alright. I remember refreshing my YouTube feed. I watched an Eric Step video about the race today. Tyler Reddick got his first win, and that was really cool because I like Tyler Reddick. It's regular Axew. Totally screws with the NASCAR playoff picture because there's 3 drivers who have done really, really well and don't have a win yet. And now if anybody else gets a win that's not any of those 3, then boom, one of them, the lowest one drops out of the playoff picture. Okay, we'll go a little bit further out. Oh. Yeah, I love using my boost and getting the thing right away. Another regular Axew. I guess I can kind of see why big streamers don't like this, because you can just interact with the chat while you do this. Which, I do like that. But still, boy. It is definitely a painful process. Received an egg from the nursery worker. Send to a box. Ooh. Get another egg. Okay, now I'm right there. Oh. Since I used Oshawa on main account of Arceus, I don't think I'd use Oshawa again though. It took me a while before I went into those big thingies, electricity. I think there's a lot of stuff in there. I really should level up Pokemon more though. That's another thing. I need to get more Pokemon leveled up because I feel like in a thing like that, I'm still kind of vulnerable. You never like feeling vulnerable. And it can be, I guess, a bit, crafting items and stuff. You gotta collect them, and sometimes some items are harder to collect or they take longer to collect. Arceus was a great game though. It makes me excited for Scarlet and Violet. I haven't played open world games before Breath of the Wild, but that's more because I'm not one to go buy a random game like Skyrim that I've never played before. Though I also am not a computer gamer, and I don't own any other consoles besides Nintendo really, so I won't be getting Skyrim unless it's like an old one or something. But anyway, I'm not one to go out and get a random game, that I've never ever played before. Unless it looks really, really, really intriguing. And open world, not that it looked bad or anything, but no open world game was like, oh my goodness, I have to go get this. So, I didn't play anything like that in Breath of the Wild. And the Breath of the Wild was amazing. And I loved it. So I'm totally down with like Pokemon and stuff, being more open world like, because Breath of the Wild was a lot of fun. And Arceus, I can go explore the world and catch Pokemon like for a while before it gets bored. I'd say it was Breath of the Wild. Even when I've got all the map and done everything, then I can just go and I can still explore. I can go and grind, travel from city to city on foot, battling creatures, and then go sell all the monster parts that I get from killing those creatures. So, okay, there's nothing in my party. No, okay, good. And I could do that for a while. I always just find things to do. I like Minecraft. Like very, very casually. I don't play it a lot though, because again, I just don't do a lot on computer. So that's where I have it. Nope.